G'day again. We're going to try some extension work for Year 10. Question 1. Now we're only going to do A, B and C. There's a few more other questions, but we'll just stick to these to start with. A rectangular jewellery box has a base with dimensions 3 root 15, 12 plus root 3 and a height of 2 root 5 plus 4. What's the area of the base? So for this you're just going to multiply that number by that number. Okay? So we're going to go 3 root 15 multiplied by, let me just put it in brackets, 12, we'll get rid of that, plus root 3. Okay? So this multiplied by this. One at a time. When you're multiplying numbers and roots, you can only multiply the number by the number and the root by the root. Okay? So just remember that. So when we multiply this by this, we're only going to look at multiplying 12 times 3. Well, what's 12 times 3? 36. Okay, now we're going to look at multiplying the roots, and we'll have 3, so plus 3 multiplied by 15 times 3 is 45. Now you can simplify root 45, which is what they expect you to do because it is extension. You can simplify that by saying, well, 45 equals the root of 9 times 5, the square root of 9 is 3, and this is going to become 3 multiplied by 3. Okay, so your final answer should be 36 root 15 plus 9 root 5. And that's the area of the base. So let's write that over there. So we've got 36 root 15 plus 9 root 5. Okay, and we've just got to stretch over here. Sorry about that. And grab the rubber. Now let's look at the volume. So you've got the area of the base. Well, what's the volume of any box? I mean, you can draw it. It's just the area of the base times the height. So we're going to do this multiplied by this. And we're going to apply the same rules as we just did. Okay, so we're going to go 36 root 15 plus 9 root 5 multiplied by 2 root 5 plus 4. And again, number times number. So 36 times 2 is 72. 15 times 5 is 75. So if we just do like this, then we're going to do this one multiplied by 4. Well, 4 lots of 36 is 144 root 15. And we'll do this one times this one. So 9 times 2 is 18. 5 times 5 is the root. So if you go a root times a root, it's the number. So we're actually going to multiply by 5. Okay? So here, we go 4 times 9 is 36. And root 5. Well, can we simplify anything? Yes, well we can simplify that and we can simplify that. These two, we can't really move. So let's simplify those. Well, what's root 75? We can look for a big square to go in that of 25 times 3. And 18 multiplied by 5 is 36, 96? 90, isn't it? It's 90. Okay, so that will equal 72, oh sorry, we're going to take the 5 out, whoops, we're going to take 5 out, and get 5 times 72, and what do we get for that, 360? Root 3 plus 144, root 15, plus 90, plus 36, root 5. Okay, so that's the volume of the box, and we need to write centimetres cubed, put that in brackets, and I should have centimetres squared and put that in brackets as well, shouldn't I? Okay, so let's write that answer just over there. So we're going to go 360 root 3 plus 144 root 15 plus 90 plus 36 root 5. Put it in brackets and it's centimetres cubed. And we'll get rid of that one. Earring boxes have an area of 9 root 5 centimetres squared. How nice. How many can fit across the base? Give exact answer with rational denominator. So really you're just doing how many times can this go into this. So it's a pretty straightforward division. Is 36 root 15 plus 9 root 5 divided by 9 root 5. So again, instead of multiplying number and number, root and root, we're going to divide number and number and divide root and root. Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. You could split this up if you wanted to and say, well, I've got this plus this over a fraction. Well, obviously that's going to be 1. So let's do it as one big thing. So 36 divided by 9 is 4. 15 divided by 5 is 3. Okay, so that wipes that out. This divided by this is 1. The rational denominator is 1, so that's it. You're done.